Welcome back to Takabola Gaming. My name is Takabola. We're continuing our run playing as Turkey, Republic of Turkey, Anatolia Province people, Ottoman Sultanate, etc. And yeah, we are trying to push the Allies out of the Mediterranean so that we can focus on attacking instead of focusing on defending, as we have so many units over here. And of course, we're facing only 29 divisions, but they are, on a river crossing. And we also have some military debuffs, of course, with disorganized armed forces, particularly the division organization right there. And just, we're low on supplies and all sorts of things. So, we're gonna be working on that, but our land is actually beginning to show up as us over here, not as our vassal or puppet. So we're gaining some land there. We're gaining land here as Italy and Germany push up into the Soviets. So that will gain us war support. Obviously, the casualties we're sustaining in these fights will gain us war support, or war participation. So hopefully things will go well, and hopefully the Germans will successfully knock out the Soviets. It's only 1941. If they knock out the Soviets, the entire Comintern falls, and that'll really turn on the Axis, or turn on the Allies, turn the war in our favor, I hope. The US, of course, has joined, but it's only 1941, so hopefully they won't have too much of a problem with that, but we shall see. Basically, it's key to knock out these 29 divisions and then get rid of this over here for Greece, and then try and get rid of Gibraltar. And if we can get Gibraltar just period, that would potentially suffocate these divisions, because we would shut off places where they can get their supplies. So it's not beyond my scope to just try and launch my own naval invasion from over here when they successfully take this area, and try and take Gibraltar so that we can kind of suffocate these divisions. But we're going to go ahead and click on pause and try this out. Now, I don't know which one of these is going to be better. Well, we're going to get this one first. But it's only 12 days before this naval invasion will flank them. And I'm hopeful that we can do things about that. Okay, that's not great. The Republic of Bulgaria has joined the Allies. Run up there. Hopefully that'll leave enough to defend against anything that's going on here. I hope. Who are we actually facing here? It's all Switzerland. There is some frustration that they're unable to win. We could look at some political decisions. Reforming our armed forces. Well, that would help that. Well, I have some war propaganda against a lot of countries, but not Switzerland. We are facing, France and England. Let's take a look down here. We could try and get some more factories, but I think that this is probably going to be the best. We need to work on that. Does that cost anything during time? No. And let's go ahead and get the civilian or the military factory. Let's get the one military factory I can do. That'll be fine. I'm not a fan of the advisors we actually have. So I'm not, rushing to get those advisors in play. We are slowly taking some land, and of course, Delhi has been cut off again. So hopefully, if no one takes Delhi, then the British Raj troops are pushovers. I'm hoping that the flanking with the naval invasion will help push them out. The Soviets are still falling back. They've launched a counteroffensive. It's not going well. They're kind of forming a line over here. We will see if it winds up mattering at all. And you go here and come in. Because I think that we need to, make sure that the line stays sane. 3 more days. We shall see. But 3 more days. Our manpower is going up, though. If we can break the stalemate and use more troops against some of these units up here, particularly like these 6, I think things will help. Alright, please tell me you have naval superiority. We only have 47%. Come on. There we go. It has begun. I'm going to restart the fight. There we go. They're coming in. And I think we have a river crossing penalty. There's a fort. That's part of our problem. Tactics list. Are we... They're in close combat. I don't know what this is. I genuinely don't know what this is. That's locked. Okay, well, we got to figure out what we can do and can't do. So we can assault bridge. They're in defend, we're in shock. So I don't know what defend does. Just that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess it automatically picks things for us. I assume there is some kind of crossing penalty active. So I'm going to utilize this thing. So now we have flanked them properly. Let's add these in. We're at 76. Current phase. Not really sure. Alright, so we took this stuff. Frankly, I kind of think that this might be better served for us. This is an all-out assault on Rhodes, and I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to try. Oh, there's a naval invasion up there. Hey, you're in the Allies. You're going to fight. You are going to fight. I don't know what you're doing, Germany. Why are you attacking that? So the British Raj is in need of a new offensive line. Let's just try and take, say, that. And keep going. Keep going. And our manpower is going up. By the way, can you go here? No. You cannot. We don't have anyone in reserves that are actually getting into the fight. That is certainly part of the problem. I do wonder if things are just going to go poorly forever on that front. Oh, they took back Malta. We're going to go up to speed 5 just so things start moving. I feel like I'm in somewhat of an okay spot. As far as that goes. I'm somewhat curious. be a little more cautious. Why this is stubbornly not falling. Why people are moving in some places and they're not moving in others. I'm starting to think that this is not going to fall. Add yourselves back in. Some of these guys have lost on the naval invasion. They're losing some morale. But they are losing organization ever so slowly. Flipped yellow there for a second. Let's look at... Let's just add these three to the fight. They looked like they had the most back. It's ever so slightly. Feel like we're starting to move the needle here. It's going to be a long, hard drudge, but we're going to try. Keep it going. Things appear to be moving okay over here. Hey, this one's working now. We're taking that back. That's good. Like, things are not going to our advantage, but not horrifically. Launch again. They're down to 4 now. Their organization keeps falling. I think we can get it done ultimately. Iraq wants to send 3 forces. You may do so. You could have just, you know, joined. Just sent them yourself. You don't have to send an expeditionary. There we go. It has turned green. It's fluctuating, but it's happening. Ever so slowly. I think we can do this. Alright, so there are some more national focuses over here I can take. I can't take this one. Again, the gain 1 research slot. I'm there. But I would have to get Germany's ruling party to be non-aligned, or have Hungary's ruling party be non-aligned and have them have restored Austria-Hungary. In order to get my research slot, I have to have other things happen with other countries. This is not good design. It's just not. So I can't get my research slot. But I can come over here, and I want this. Weekly manpower, mobilization speed, war support. We become known as the Ottoman Sultanate, again. And we get unlock reform the Ottoman Empire decisions. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use that instead of other things. Now, we're only behind on infantry equipment, so I think that we'll just add some infantry equipment. And that means I need to get some more steel, so I shall. I have unassigned divisions. Those are the Iraqi ones. I want you in that line, so it's a shame that you walked all the way over there. But oh well. They apparently did take Delhi. Are you in the Comintern now? You are. But it appears that we're just in a stalemate. They're not winning any kind of attack against us over here, and they're not winning here. They're not winning here. So that, I think, is good. How close is British Raj? British Malaya has almost capitulated to something. To this thing. They're not aligned. Oh, they're in Japan's faction. I mean, I accept. It appears the French are desperately trying to counterattack. And that's not going well either. And I really wish that we could, you know, help out a little bit more. But we'll get this done. Our war participation has actually dropped. Which is not ideal. Everyone's canceling their Lend-Lease. That's not fair. I don't know what they're trying to do here. My guess would be rescue these guys? Of course, there's no push happening. I'm guessing it's the new divisions that are on that line. Okay, that was stupid, Taco. Whoever is going up here needs to not cross the river. At least not to initiate the combat. Well, we're going to initiate the combat anyway from there, which is okay, fine, because they're attacking. That's going to decrease their stuff. Oh, we're at 99. It's finally working. We've taken it. Taking back Rhodes. Alright, so we should now have 24 divisions on this. And you guys should be headed up in this general area. And hopefully 24 divisions can knock this out. We can't form an offensive line, if I recall correctly. We've tried multiple times to form that, so we can't get any planning bonuses or anything like that, but hopefully it will launch. How close are we on you? 3 days. Well, that will happen in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you next time.